Hey guys, today I'm going to be cooking a meatball stew. I just wanted to give my list of ingredients first. We have here about 2.5 pounds of ground beef, 1 onion, 1 bell pepper, 3 cloves of garlic, and I'll probably take about 3 tablespoons out of that for some roux. And then I always use bread to incorporate in my meatballs so that they stick and they stay in the meatball form. And that's it. Be right back. Hey y'all, today I'm making a meatball stew. I've already gotten started and I used my own pre-made roux because I kind of got a late start. So I just listed all of the ingredients. And I kind of have those prepped for you right now. So to get started, I put this pot probably halfway full with water. And I let it come to a little boil. And then I added 3 tablespoons of roux. So now I'm going to make my meatballs. Well, actually, first I'm going to add in onion, garlic, and bell pepper to this so it can cook down while I'm making the meatballs. So I'm going to do that now, and then I will show y'all how I make the meatballs. Okay, so I think it was more along the lines of 3 pounds of meat instead of 2.5. But I put that in a bowl, and I seasoned it really well with my favorite seasoning, plus a little garlic powder. And then I take bread and make it really soggy. So you want it really soggy because if you leave it dry, it won't help your meat to stick. This helps to incorporate all the meat and leave it in the meatball form. So that's why we are doing this. And so I'm just gonna mix this all up and I will show you your meatballs. It's really dependent on how you like them. So we kind of like to have some big, some little, and then we also like to throw in some loose meat too. So it's all about preference. And I'm gonna make these meatballs really quick. Hey guys, so these are my meatballs, and you can see that they're all different sizes, and I actually have some loose meat that I'm going to throw in there, and I'll show you how I do it. So we'll add that in now, and then we usually cook it for about an hour, and you can go longer. It just depends on how thick you want your gravy, and we really like a thick gravy. And also, if you haven't seasoned this by itself, then I would do that too as well right now. So here goes the meatballs. And this is the first meal that I ever made my husband when we were dating. And I think it made him fall in love with me. We do make this a lot. It's really good. Okay, and so the loose meat, you kind of just want to like crumble it up in there. It can be bigger pieces. We just like it like this because it's good for kids too, because our kids don't really necessarily like meat sometimes. You know how that is. They go through phases, and they will eat the little crumbled pieces of meat if they're tiny enough. So okay. And that's all there is to it. You just want to, like I said, keep an eye on it. Cook it for at least an hour, and then go longer if you want your gravy to be a little thicker. So we'll be back. We're back. So we cooked that for an hour and 30 minutes. And you can see that it's really thick. And this is how we like it. You can see those little pieces of meat that I dropped in there. And this is served over a bed of rice, like many of the things that we make. And if you can get your hands on some fresh corn, that really puts it over the top as well. So I've been trying to condense my video so y'all not just staring at a pot on a time lapse, and I hope that helps. And if y'all have any other questions, let me know. Just message me. I can't wait to see y'all next week. Please like and share if you enjoyed this video. Bon manger avec des amis.